I mean, it works because it catches you off guard. Like when you're an AP champion, like say melee range or even just a normal AP champion in the mid lane, you don't really expect an inhibitor to do that much damage early on with auto attacks. And Froggen likes to catch you like at level 2 or level 3 and go for an early kill.
Of course, it does prevent the shoving as well. Snoopy didn't go for that gank in that top lane, has rotated around and he's run towards the mid lane area at the moment. The Wolves will be picked up. We do see this bottom lane Cyanide sneaking into the bush this time, but Pink Ward was used by Enrated. He gets on towards Crepo, manages to lock him up. The Wither goes down, forces the flash out there. Is it going to be enough, or will we see the first blood coming out there? Crepo does manage to get the heal. One more shot. Can it be enough? Yellowstar's going to go a little bit deep. He's going to take 2 tower hits. Will that be too far? No, he just about survives the tower. He's going to come in the barrier. One more shot. He gets it. Halo Arrows comes in. Yellow Pink picks up first blood. He can turn the aggression around on towards Enrated, but he chooses to take his advantage. And what a great advantage it was, or was it just a sheer mistake from Yellowstar?
That was still ideally a great play out of Yellowstar because he baited enough turret hits, which I'm going to say it wasn't the ideal situation for him to get hit by so many, but he popped his red pot trying to get UGCs to come back in while the rest of his team was still there to capitalize on it. Wasn't able to work, and a great play to Yellow Pete gets him that first blood.
Snoopy coming in for Peke now. He does manage to get the slowdown, dodges out of the rupture, and Peke should be able to avoid this one unless that stun comes in. Is it going to be enough to tower dive? He's going to turn around. The Pilt over Peacemaker sends him into revive. And can he be able to avoid this one? Oh, he's going to see the flash. Snoopy's going to get taken by the turret. Peke picks up the kill. Froggen does get the revenge, but wow, a little bit of a dive too far from Snoopy.
And look what just happened though. Froggen ends up with that blue buff. It was just about to fade away from Snoopy, but he's able to get it, and now he's going to be a boss in lane.
Cyanide going in, Diamond Pro X here, going in at level 6 and starting off and just soloing out that dragon.
Should be able to pick it up quite easily, even had expected to come down if they need, but the bottom lane of Fnatic will be heading up to help this dragon. They knew that Froggen was back and away, so like, hey, it's a perfect time to go for it. Gonna give him a nice little bit of an early gold lead, and we saw VGC's last game pick up the first 2 dragons. Oh, Snoopy trying to go for it.
Snoopy tried to get in there, he flashed in, engaged, but the question is it going to be enough? Wicked's going to launch himself in. He comes bouncing around, and it's flubber time on towards Enrated. The exhaust gets down on towards Wicked. The rest of Evil Geniuses are collapsing around it. Enrated is going to get taken down.
Wow.
It's so Wicked to pick that kill up. Now they're chasing on towards Peke. Chain of Corruption comes out, he cleanses it out and flashes the stun of Froggen, but they're going to flash through and chase. Can they get another hail of arrows down? It doesn't matter. Peke is going to get taken down by Froggen. Well, Evil Genius is going very, very deep for that one. They may well gift the top tower to Soaz, but wow, what a return. Let's not forget though, Dragon picked up by Fnatic, Tower picked up by Fnatic. The gold advantage is still with Fnatic.
Yes, it is, and Evil Genius is committed to you down, so it's really up to Fnatic to stay out of that position and not get caught.
Well, Evil Genius is stacking up on towards this mid turret. They will take it down, second turret of the game for them. And that means they are starting to win out the map here. Oh, the snipe coming out from Yellow Pete. He got it. Very well played there, Yellow Pete. Just in a drive-by, throws out that spear or arrow, whatever you like to call it. It's a rather large arrow if it is just a singular arrow, but he managed to land it regardless. And now we see the rupture coming out from Snoopy. Peke dives there. Wicked dives into this one. Froggen's going to come up as well, but is Wicked going to dive in time? Remember, he will be able to regroup and form himself, and it does look like the repel's going to come out. He's going to go back towards us. And he avoids it. How the hell did they not fall for that juke? And Froggen gets caught by a cocoon. Soaz walks away like a boss.
Holy crap! I mean, yeah, exactly. You saw the globule in the range of his rupture. We do see the engage happening though.
Chain of Corruption lands in. His Cyanide's going to be the target. The Headbutt Pulverize has already been used though, but Yellow Pete just cleanses off the ultimate there. Cyanide's going to be the focus. One more shot. You can see the Berserker Greaves. The Berserker Greaves. Where the hell did that come from? The exhaust on there. Peke's going to be the focus. Crepo's going to get vision of him. One more shot from Yellow Pete. It should be enough. He does manage to land him with a hail of arrows. Now Enrated's going to get caught out. Froggen focusing on him here. He's going to get stunned up, but he should be able to have his combo available. Dodges out of it. Enrated sidesteps. He's going to have one more chance at this one. He's going to turn around, stun him up. Froggen picks up the kill. While that's all happening, Tower's going down. You can see Yellowstar in the bottom of your screen. He's pushing on the bottom wave. You can see Wicked in the top lane. He's shoving in the top lane. And now Yellow Pete comes around the side. And Yellowstar quite happily suicide into that tower. And now Soaz, he's going to get collapsed in. Back and forth the action goes. Soaz gets locked up completely by Evil Geniuses. And they have just snowballed in the last minute to a 7-1 kill ratio, stretching their goal to 2,000.
And wow, I can't even remember how that fight completely broke out as we saw in the top lane, but yeah, we saw Yellowstar in the bottom lane. He was being Froggen can just wall him off and keep him there himself. Like he can, with this entire area you see between the turret and where they're coming in from, they can just wall that off, that choke point, and then they'll be screwed.
Peke's just been back. It's actually Cyanide that gets singled out there. Soaz does manage to take down Snoopy. Chain of Corruption comes back out. It's back and forth, actually. Wicked dives straight in there. Is it going to be enough? They should be able to get the damage down. The Flubber Bobs have been taken down. Crepo's also very low. You see Enrated going in. He may well get dropped. The Ignite just running out there. Yellowstar going down to the Nivea's ultimate there, and now Froggen, he catches on towards Peke, doesn't get the stun, but in comes Soaz, sinks his fangs onto a Yellowstar, then Piltover Peacemaker goes back across, and Zhonya's outcast from Soaz. He's going to flash, try and get out, but Froggen throws down the wall and escapes. But that was a very tight fight, and it's Fnatic that came out on top from Cyanide, but it's not going to add a great deal.
It's not going to
It's going to be Peke getting caught out. Look at that damage straight away. But Froggen, he's calling a Piltover trap there. He's going to try and catch on towards it. The trap's not going to work enough. Peke gets called out. The wall will come out. The control from Froggen is going to be enough. You can see the damage, and he just lays down there. Just a simple combo takes it back away, but they know they have a little bit of a time now. You can see the damage. Peke's putting down on towards Wicked. He's chunked down half his health as well. Those flubbery bits are flying, and now we're going to see N-Rated engaging. He dives on towards Froggen in the back there. The 280 carries. It's a great disruption coming out from Crepo, though. He keeps them back. It's going to be N-Rated going down. The ultimate, the Zhonya's comes out from Soaz, tries to catch on towards them. The wall catches across them, but still, Fnatic, it's a 1-0 right now to Evil Geniuses, and it's Evil Geniuses are going to keep pushing on. Fnatic had to back away.
And the 80 carries weren't being touched that entire fight that we knew in Season 2. Like, this is their area of expertise in the game, of just drawn out game, just waiting, biding their time patiently to take an advantage whenever they can get it. And they're just sitting there, like they're not even in a hurry to take this inhibitor because they know that top lane is still pushing, the middle lane is still pushing. We do see N-Rated engage.
N-Rated goes in, but he backs away straight away. There's his ultimate, does manage to catch down. Yellowstar comes out, Chain of Corruption on towards Yellowstar. Will lock him up. Cyanide gets taken down. Crepo immediately getting the head, but Pulverize on both Peke and Yellowstar there. Wicked dives in, doesn't quite get the damage down. The Valkyrie comes out, but the inhibitor will get taken down. And again, this time it's another 1-0. Cyanide going
that
down.
they can't deal with the wall that Froggen's putting down. Luckily for them, they don't have to fight in any chokes now, so the walls can become less and less effective. And you see Froggen.
What is he doing? Yeah, he's dancing. Oh, the taunts from Froggen right now. As he
oh, no, what he's doing, okay, what he's doing is he's waiting on the blue buff because he wants his team to come. He wants that blue to last as long as possible, so when they actually go for the siege, they'll have that blue buff the entirety of the time. And I said he does a little more taunting.
Yeah, he is taunting. So young, so naive. I can see a big smile on his face in the camera in the corner.
I think that's his wink to us that he didn't do earlier.
That's his wave shoving itself, and Evil Geniuses are getting ready to finish the game.
And Yellowstar, he sold his boots and picked up a Zephyr. We see Crepo getting caught right now. Fnatic could take this game.
They dived in there. Chain of Corruption comes straight out, though, and the Hail of Arrows lands, and Soaz has had to use that Zhonya's Hourglass. There's so much damage coming out from Yellow Pete. He repels away. Cyanide gets popped out there. Soaz, he's got nothing to escape. He flashes through, but it's straight into the arms of Wicked. And now N-Rated's being chased down. It's a double kill for Wicked. He's got both AD carries down. Fnatic are dropping, and it's going to be Evil Geniuses taking it to the third game against Fnatic. 16-5 in kills and a dominant performance after 52 minutes. The game was so close, but Evil Geniuses continue their dominance on blue side. Can they answer though on the red side? Will they pick up that win? Or Fnatic in the third game, could they take it? What a game.
That really is the question. Yeah, I mean, we were